Hey guys, this is Dreadog from Occasional Excellence on Area 52, and I thought I'd make a really quick video just to go through, some of the best in slot items that might be used by Fire Mage in Season 4. One of the main ones that I've been seeing a lot of questions about on the Alter Time Discord are the Hyperthread Wristwraps. These can be found in the Mechagon Workshop dungeon. These were super broken on Fire Mage in BFA in 8.3. Fire Mage was a lot different back then. No Phoenix Flames, combustion didn't drop Rune of Power. The rotation was somewhat different. But anyways, with these coming back, a lot of people have been asking if they're still best in slot with tier sets and with double Lego and all that. But basically, what these do is they reduce the cooldown of your 3 most recent used spells by 5 seconds, and they're on a 2-minute cooldown. So if you're using Pyroclasm and Combustion's a 2-minute cooldown, or even if you're using Kindling, these can be useful. But basically what the Theory Crafters found out are these, with your best in slot items, are technically a DPS upgrade, but it's kind of a lateral side grade. They're not a huge upgrade, and that's only with best in slot items. So if you do get these, I recommend you sim yourself and make sure that they're actually an upgrade for you instead of just going by what everyone else is using, because in certain situations these will probably not be an upgrade for you. But obviously they're on the bracer slot, so if you're using SKB, which I'm sure you are, you're going to want to move that to your glove slot. And if you're doing that, then that means you have to put use tier pants for your force piece, and that means if you're if that's where your unity was, like it is for me, then you have to move that, and that means cloak, neck, or boots. Right now I'm just using a ring I had, so I didn't recraft my unity yet, but that's generally what the consensus is. I'm going to go through some other items that might be useful for you in Season 4, but right now I just kind of want to focus on the wrist wraps. Basically how you're going to want to use these are, after you use a Fire Blast, a Pyroblast, and another Fire Blast, in that order you want to use your wrist wraps so you get the double cooldown on the Fire Blasts. The rotation is pretty similar, but you're not going to have to use as many Phoenix Flames, especially in your opener. So I'm going to try to demonstrate how to do it, and it's going to be in real time, so I apologize if it's a little hard to follow, but hopefully you'll get the idea. And that's the general idea of it. Like I said, you just want to make sure you're using the bracers right after you use a Fire Blast, Fire Blast, so you get that double CDR on their Fire Blast. That probably wasn't a perfect rotation, and I'm Night Phase, so it's a little different, because if you're on single target, you're probably playing Venthyr. But I cannot demonstrate Venthyr on a target dummy without getting murdered by a dummy, so if you have any questions, then feel free to ask, leave a comment. But that's, like I said, it's a 2-minute cooldown, so it actually probably works out better with Pyroclasm. You just want to make sure you use them in the correct order. So after you use a Fire Blast. Another question that people have been asking about are the Mechagon rings. So in BFA, both Mechagon dungeons drop a bunch of these different kind of rings, and the one dropped from Junkyard is a if statement, and then the one drop from my workshop is a then statement. And there's a set where it's like if you do um, where is it? Yeah, if you damage an enemy while you're behind them, then you gain where is it? I think it's 92 haste with the scaling, but you get 92 haste for 15 seconds. And these are also technically an upgrade, but I don't like if you get them. I don't think that they're necessarily what I would want, just because how much crit you're getting on this ring. I think it's like 200. I have one actually. 235 crit. So if you're sacrificing, using like the 9 ring, which is high haste mastery, or the Sire of Denathrius ring, which is 311 eye level, which is high haste mastery, you're sacrificing a lot of mastery for this crit stat that you might not necessarily want. So overall, if you get them or you want to go for them, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. They are, like I said, technically an upgrade with BIS here, but I'm not personally going to go for them. So, and like I said, always sim your character to see if they are actually an upgrade, because you could go for them and then it turns out they're not better than what you already have, and all that was for nothing. So always sim your character. And then obviously there's the dinars coming out in a few weeks, and you have the 3 items that you're going to be able to pick from the raids that you want. And I'm pretty sure that the 3 I'm going to pick are the Rygalon Dagger, so Tumbra, and then also probably either First Sigil Trinket, if I don't get it, which Prototype Pantheon, and then also maybe either Elegy or maybe the Offhand. I don't think there's anything from the other raids that you want really. Sanctum didn't have anything that was super necessary. Shadowed Orb is good, but that's on a boss that's pretty easily farmable. And there's nothing really from Nathria other than maybe Soul Igniter, but that's not. I don't think that's your best trinket right now. So hopefully this helps you guys. There's a lot of information on Wowhead, and like I said, the Alter Time Discord has a lot of good information, so make sure you check out that as well. That's it for me today. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a great day.